Hey guys, how's it going? It is Beatdown, and guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to beat Ashina, Lord Ashina, the Sword Saint. Now, when you first get into the field, a cutscene is going to play, and if you don't care to watch it, you can just skip to get into the battle, and you're first going to fight Genichiro. Now, there's nothing really different about this fight other than that he has a Mortal Blade as well. So you want to first run and get behind him, and you'll get a bunch of hits, and you'll miss that attack. The rest of the fight is the exact same as it was before. He's going to have the same unblockables that can be Mikiri countered, and the same combos. So basically what you want to do in this fight is maintain distance to get that attack that you just saw there, as well as just build his posture. He doesn't really have a very strong posture at this point, so it's very quickly for you to gain that posture meter, break it, and get that insta-kill right off the cuff. You want to do this as fast as you can, so use any Akko sugars or anything that you have in your items to help boost posture depletion. But he's fairly simple, but he's just annoying because he's something that you always have to go through before you fight Ashina. Now, when you get into the first phase of the Ashina fight, he's very simple. He's easy to dodge and to avoid. What I do is I keep running around in circles, and then when he does this combo here, I wait for his third slice, and then I get around behind him, and I take a few hits, and then I block, and then I go in for the Mikiri counter. Now, I always go in for a few shots because he'll go for that Mikiri counter, or he won't. And then when he does this attack, you have enough time to just go behind him and get a hit in. Again, go in for a few combos, deflect because he might go in for a counter, and then that gives you that extra hit. But then it also builds posture damage. So again, guys, use those Akko sugars and whatever you have in your inventory to help boost that posture. He does have that slash attack that you just witnessed there. It's very easy. Before he goes into that, what he's going to do is he's going to kind of pull his sword out just a bit, and you'll see it glimmer. As soon as you see that, run away, and then just circle around. It's very easy to dodge, and it's his I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but his cooldown, that's what I'm looking for. His cooldown after that attack is very slow, so again, you can get some hits in there. This is a very easy phase. If you know his attack moves, you could literally get through it without even taking any damage. Again, if you have the Akko sugars, divine confetti, or anything else that you want to use to buff your character up, you can break his posture. If you're very good at deflecting, you can break his posture very early in the fight. I've seen it done. I've even done it myself. But in this playthrough, I just wanted to go, play a little safe just to show you what his attacks are, how to avoid them. He doesn't have anything that has a long distance, so even if you are circling him and he does go in for attack, it's relatively straight. So as long as you run away from him in a straight distance, you're not going to get hit. Right there is the one attack you got to worry about if you get too close. Just keep running away, and again, he goes to pull out his sword, he does that attack, you can go in there for 1 to 2 hits, Mikiri counter, very, very easy. This is more of a warm-up for what to expect in the next one, but the next one is very hard. Now, if you have time, you can just keep hitting him to try and avoid that second phase as much as you can. If you keep, deflecting him and taking and damaging him, he won't go into that second phase. But the second phase is a little bit different because now he has this spear. So you want to circle around him and keep a distance because now he actually has a lot of reach. So what I do in this, and also watch that cliff. As you can see there, if you're running, you will run off of it, and it depletes your health, and then when you respawn, you lose track of where he is. So you kind of want to be careful at that point. So make sure you don't fall off that cliff. So his attacks are the gun that you saw there, multiple swinging attacks, and then he'll also have this sweeping attack that you just saw there, as well as a jumping attack. Now that's what you want to exploit. You want to just jump under him, and then he'll usually do a sweep attack after you go in for a few more extra hits. So what I recommend doing is hit twice and then block just in case. He might do that sweep that you saw, or he might go in for a longer combo, which will end with a final move that can be countered with the Mikiri counter, and that's another thing you want to take advantage of. But for this, you just want to circle. You want to keep to the side of him a little bit, dive under him when he does that jump, and that's when you can go in for your hits. And this is the Mikiri counter attack right there. You can go in there, counter it, and get one more hit, and then run away. The thing is, too, all of his attacks can be countered for the most part. I think there's only I think there's one unblockable that he does, but I can't remember at the top of my head. But even like his swinging attack that leaves like the white mark at the end of his spear, if you can deflect that perfectly, it does a good number on his posture. But it's very hard to counter it, because even if you block it, you will still get damage. So you just want to keep running around in circles. You want to always keep your character on a little bit of an angle, because as soon as you straighten out a bit, he's going to take advantage with that 6-shooter. And it doesn't seem like much, but when you get hit with all 6 bullets, it does some damage. And you just want to keep maintaining the same combos back and forth. Now, as you can see, he got me there with the swooping attack after I went in for a few hits. That's why you want to go 1-2 and then block, because that will do a good number of damage as well. If you do it this way, it does take a long time, but if you're somebody who just wants to beat him, it's very safe, and it's a for sure win if you are aware of what to expect with his combos. Don't get greedy, because if you run in, you know, and you don't have enough ground to clear under his legs, you will get smashed by his spear. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're picking the time to attack. You know, you're being careful when to attack, and you're choosing the right moments, because if you do get greedy, or you know, you get him close to the bottom of his health bar and you try to, you know, be a little more aggressive, believe me, he'll kill you faster than you can kill him. So now the third round, it's going to have the exact same attack technique. So all you got to do is continue to do the same thing, run around in circles, try to bait him into doing that jump attack. And then once he jumps, you're going to slide under, you're going to attack him again. Now, the only thing that changes in this is he has that lightning attack that you see here. Now, similar to the fight with Genichiro when he was the lightning of Tomei, you can actually deflect that back and take some damage, and it does a number on his posture. He also has that attack that you saw where he shoots out the shockwaves. That's very easy to deflect, but it's also easy to just run away from. Like, I wouldn't even bother deflecting it, because if you don't deflect it perfectly, it does chip away at your health. And again, you want to take advantage of those lightning attacks. So what I do is, when I go in for an attack, after he jumps, I just kind of bait him into trying to do that lightning attack, because if you can counter it perfectly, it will do a number on his posture and also with his health. Again, watch out for this attack. You don't want to be anywhere near that. And other than that, it's pretty much the same battle. Like, you're not gonna, you know, he's not really gonna change anything. I don't think he can get hit by the lightning that's coming down. At least I was never hit by it with all the times that I did the boss, so I wouldn't really worry about dodging it. Just keep going around in a circle and making sure that you keep distance and that you choose carefully when to do these attacks. Now, as you can see here, I get in, I try to do it, but I miss it. So you have to have the timing absolutely perfect, okay? So when you jump up, you're going to get hit by the lightning, and just before you land on the ground, you want to hit your attack button, and it sends the lightning back to him. You're going to see it in this next clip coming up, where I do it perfectly. Now, if he does do it, don't run into it. You know, just make sure it's a natural deflection. You don't want to kind of be on an awkward angle. And the thing is too, you want to make sure you're on a flat ground surface when you do it, because if he's higher up on the plateau and you're lower, the electricity isn't going to get him. So as you can see here, I go in for a few attacks, and then he's going to go in for that lightning move. At least, nope, never mind. It's coming later. Sorry guys, I thought that was the scene right there. But yeah, I'm going to show you. But again, watch out for the gun, because there, he gets you. As soon as he gets you with the gun, you stop dead. And he's quick. And, you know, if you get hit with his spear, he does a number of damage onto you. And it's very hard at this point to heal up. So you always want to get him behind that rock to get him stuck. And then you want to go in and have a sip of your gourd, or use rice, or whatever pellets, whatever you have to heal. That's when you want to take advantage of it. Because when he does do a jump attack, he also does a thrust. So as soon as you get hit with that, you're done. So I think this is it where he does the lightning attack. I guess not. Well, he does it, but I'm just not there. But as I was saying, like, he'll jump and he'll slash, and if you are healing, that's when he takes advantage of doing it. So if you get hit while you're healing, you just lose so much health, you waste it. So again, like your attacks, you want to pick and choose when to heal. If you're running out of health and you want to just, you know, and you're afraid to attack him, there's nothing wrong with just running around in circles and dodging them. Like, you just want to make sure that that opportunity for you to heal comes up. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, you know, I'm going to let this play out just so you can kind of see. But, you know, right there, see how much damage he took off me? Like, that's what you got to watch out for. And again, I go to heal, and then he comes in with that attack. Luckily, I had enough space to run away, but he's very aggressive in this point. But, yeah, if you just take your time to get under him when he's doing that jumping attack, that's what I take to hit him with. And then also too, again, if you have his move set memorized, you can kill him with posture damage once he gets to a certain, I think like after his health bar is like halfway done, then you can get into going for that posture damage. But I'm just blocking, waiting for those Makiris, waiting for him to you know, jump over, and then taking my time. Ashina, Lord Ashina, if you do the Shira ending, he has a similar attack style to the first phase of this. So the first phase of this boss battle is good practice if you're going for the Shira, but the second phase for Ashina, for the Shira, is totally different. And I do apologize, guys. I beat him, but I wasn't recording at the time, so I couldn't show you my method, but I might go back and rebeat the game. I'm trying to platinum it, actually, so if I do redo the Shira ending, I will be sure to record the boss battle, because you do fight Lady Emma as well as 2 stages of Lord Ashina without all the godly powers, but he still has his own tricks up his sleeve. So definitely, if you're going to go for the Shira ending after this, the first phase of Lord Ashina here is great practice for it. And yeah, so anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to play the rest out so you can see the kill. And let me know if this video helped you out, or if there's any other strategies that you were using that really helped you out that you want to share. Again, guys, hope you're all enjoying this game. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.